Hi everyone, welcome to ScoreCraft Play Session Live number 31. My name is Goni Peles and I'm joined by Ayala, Gottlieb Alter, Yuval Adler, Elliot Simpson, Shira Agmon, and Taibah Orpin. The plan for this session is to continue exploring the minigames tunnels, the minigame tunnels and the scenario diggers and crawlers. What we did in the previous session was to try out a new co-op game mode where to move forward all players have to play the correct sound simultaneously. Here is an example.
Come on.
So we'll do more of this, but with different parameters. There it was with pitch, and in this session we'll play it with loudness and brightness. Then the plan is to move to diggers and crawlers. And here's another example to remind you how this scenario works. Basically, you can see that the game starts with a board consisting of one row of empty tiles. Each time a different player places a tunnels game on the board and digs a track, and the other players have to crawl through this track. This repeats until the players reach the last tile, then the winner is the player who crawled for the least amount of time in total. You can see the crawling metric on the leaderboard in the top right corner. Now, some of you might remember that we had several discussions already about how the digger is selected each time. And this is important because the digger gains an advantage in the competition. Specifically, the digger does not spend time crawling through the track they dig, and therefore the total amount of crawling time is lower compared with the other players. So we explored three different options for selecting diggers. One option, which was the only option until recently, was that the first to complete a track is the digger in the next track. And this creates something like a positive feedback loop because the player who was already the fastest to crawl through the track gains an additional advantage by becoming the next digger. And this tends to result with just the two most successful players alternating as diggers. The second option was that the game just iterates through the player list when selecting the next digger, so all players have a chance to be a digger. The only restriction here is that the number of tiles must be a multiple of the number of players, but otherwise this really creates a neutral game. Of course, sometimes you don't want a neutral game, and the third option was that the last player to complete the track becomes the next digger, and it was supposed to allow for more comebacks and create more drama in the game, but as we found out, it actually results in a situation where players really have no motivation to complete the tracks, which kind of ruined the game. And what I like to try to do in this session is to see how this can be fixed. And we'll try two possible solutions for that. One, and I think it was Yuval or Elliot who pointed out that the next digger should be not the last player to complete the track, but the last player on the leaderboard. And this way, players will still want to complete tracks because this is how they can win the scenario. But the player who is last overall will get a boost by becoming the next digger. The other idea, which Taibah suggested in the chat after the session, was to let the diggers choose whether the next digger will be the first or the last to complete the track they create. And of course, only the digger making this choice will be able to see this information. The other players will not. And this will create, I guess, a sort of a mind game between the players. And I'm really curious to find out how this plays out. Finally, the last thing I'd like to try out, and I'm not sure we'll have time for everything, but if not, we'll continue next session. But the last thing is to combine diggers and crawlers with Tunnel's new co-op game mode. So each time a different player is the digger, and all the other players have to crawl together to complete the track the digger created, which I think would produce interesting musical results. So that was a long intro, and I think we're now ready to set up the first game. Okay, so we'll start with Tunnels with the co-op mode, and so we already did pitch. I want to try it with loudness. Let's make a slightly longer track, and we want co-op mode on. And I think it will be interesting if we do kind of loud, then quiet, then loud again. Maybe like 2 valleys actually. So let's do 2 shape repetitions too. And let's keep all of that as the defaults, I think. So confirm, and I'll send the link to the players. Okay. Don't forget to unmute.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Turns out this one's actually the silent game that we were all playing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's everyone.
Yep. Click start.
I feel like until Elliot gets up there, we can't really...
should I make it easier? Like a broader.
Well, I think part of the problem is if I try to stay really okay. Hold, here, let's try this out. Like I'm getting louder, but my thing isn't. You know. At some point, it just decides to not register.
I mean, I can make it easier. I can make it easier in two ways. One way is to make the yellow things wider, so you have more range to pass through, and the other is to get rid of these black.
Yeah,
No,
those
wait.
are killing us.
Okay, so let's try out something
No.
easier.
No. Why?
Because we've taken about 2 hours to make it to the end. That's why.
Yeah.
Challenge accepted.
ScoreCraft play session, the unending version.
Yeah. Sorry, my hand gave out, so I can't do cello anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll make it a bit easier.
Did you see my loudness change right now? Way more than I was actually changing, or am I imagining this? I feel like I have some kind of something, echo cancellation, noise, something. Not in Discord or the game. I'm thinking maybe this headset
the
is trying to
room
be
or-
too smart.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That could be it.
If you,
I've
if
got
you
let me
use
change-
yeah use the
let me change it.
microphone of the
One second. Yeah, one second.
okay, so I think this is also going to be easier for you, I believe.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, let's really do it twice as loud.
I thought
Should
you
I go
said
down?
twice as loud there for a second.
I mean, the other thing I could do is let's also try that. Maybe do the
Does this sound okay at all, or no?
It sounds fine, yeah. The inverted shape. So let's do a hill. You start quiet, then you build up to the loud beats. This might also be easier. Okay, so here's the link. This is easier.
Is that
Okay.
the one?
Yeah. Click start. So here you need to be silent.
Be quiet.
No, but we're not there.
Not yet. Yeah, not yet.
We are there.
I
No.
think we are.
No.
Oh.
No.
Well, now it's just trolling us.
Wait.
I think you need to wait a bit more.
Yeah. Can you be silent? Wait. Okay.
lost internet. Hello,
Wait, Yuval. Wait.
hello. Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to stop singing. I lost internet for a second. And, yeah.
I really love how we're all like mostly incapable of staying on the same pitch when we see it go up and down. Like when the loudness goes up, we have to also go up in pitch.
It's fun. It's more fun that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'll say this as well, though, like, personally, I'm definitely louder higher generally. So it's whether it's
Same.
like.
Yeah.
Maybe next time we should try and do it so like pitch goes in the opposite direction as to
Oh.
loudness. Just for a
That'd be
while.
really hard though, because it's really hard to sing high, quiet.
Yeah, I feel like I could do the practice at that though, so I might give it
Yeah,
a
me
go.
too.
I guess like a middle step would be to stay on the same pitch actually. Like sustain
In an
a
odd way, I
chord.
think I'd find that more confusing.
That would be
I
a
mean-
great exercise though. We could each choose a note, like we could just do a triad. We each choose a note of the triad and then we have to stay on that note or on one of the notes of the triad and not move.
We could try
If you
that.
want to try something really
That's
crazy,
what I-
just have.
that-
No, go for
No.
it. For it.
No, it's just something.
My idea is
something
really not
moving.
worth our time.
No, I just wanted to say that I just asked for my choir to stay in the same note, and I noticed how hard is that for them to do. Yeah. So we can do that also.
I feel like this is the singers taking over. Like, how can we get some like practice that we need in at the same time?
Yeah.
Um,
Sorry. No, Yuval. What do you want to say?
Oh no, just just have one track go left to right and one track top to bottom. If you can kind of do pitch and loudness at the same time, you can finish both together. And if not, then you have to do one after the other. But it maybe is easier, but it takes twice as long. So are you gonna kind of brave it and try to pass both at the same time? And you know,
That sounds fun,
Like
but
some-
also slightly sadistic at the same
yeah,
time.
exactly.
Yeah, you can like combine all three parameters and have like this kind of complexity, new complexity.
Sorry, I just
scores.
remembered the 2D darts and how much fun that was, and
Yeah.
I'm getting like nightmare flashbacks.
Yeah. We'll do that at a certain point.
Basically, you can do 2D darts in a corridor. So just go through consecutive 2D darts.
Yeah, that's
and you have
the.
this 3D
I
tunnel
think
that
you
you
That's
couldn't
the
even
3D
do
tunnels,
all of them
actually.
necessarily.
Shall we do another loudness or we move to brightness?
I think it could be fun to do it the other way.
And then you try to sustain a chord, maybe. Should I make should I make it a little
It'd be
bit?
nice to try.
Should I make it a little bit more difficult? So like.
I think it could be.
Bring it
interesting-
on.
Okay, so.
I was going to say it could be interesting to have the same width but have the bounce back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, good. So I think that's the setup we need, and I'll send the link.
I will need to leave in like 5 minutes. So yeah.
Okay, so just do that, and I mean, if you can do that, because if you don't finish it with everybody, then
But this one would be fine. Yeah.
that would be sad.
You say this is when it's hard enough that it takes us more than 5 minutes.
Yeah,
to do
maybe.
it.
We'll find out soon, yeah.
one more. Try to do C major chord.
C major.
Someone want to give us a note?
What are we waiting for?
For one.
Yeah,
Ayala?
who didn't enter the...
Sorry, it's not loading. Ah, now it is.
And suddenly we all lost our notes.
Okay. Good luck.
Aww. Definitely change the chord.
Nice.
That was nice.
We definitely drifted. I wonder by how
Yeah.
much. We can
Yeah.
go back to the YouTube later.
Yeah.
I mean, you say that, but then Elliot on the guitar, unless you
Well,
like
that's
shifted
true.
chord.
That's true.
I think we're okay.
We would have if it wasn't for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, I believe in my pitching ability.
I mean, sometimes it sounded like deliberate that you actually wanted to. I mean, I could hear some chromatic passing notes.
You really want to go up when it
Yeah.
says up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would like to throw it out there that I think I was on one pitch the whole way through.
Yeah. Nice.
I was not. I had to change pitches to get different.
I'm gonna leave
I
you,
like-
but enjoy.
Okay. Yeah. Bye. Thanks, Yuval.
Bye.
Okay. So one less. I think we can now try the brightness setup, which would be interesting.
It might be good that there's less people here for this one
Yeah.
as well, I think.
Yeah, I wonder how helpful it's going to be that you hear each other and you see like you could actually help each other to find what's the correct sound. I'm gonna let's keep the same setting so it's wide, maybe without the backward thing, so you can like do a practice round in a way. Okay, we'll send you a link. Okay, good. What happened? I think something strange happened because you're not.
What?
I'm not moving when I should be. all
No,
the
but
time.
you're not in sync.
Oh.
Mm. Why? Oh, now I can see that. Hmm.
Let me recreate the game for a moment and see if it happens again. Yeah, that's a bug, I guess.
We didn't even get to the zombie brightness range.
No. Okay, let's just do that again. I will look at the recording and see when and where and how it actually happened, but it's strange. Shira?
Sorry.
Okay, can click start. Oh,
It happened again.
yeah.
I think it's from the start though.
No, I think the start was okay. There was just a moment you kind of moved more than the others. Even in co-op mode, Taibah.
What can I say? I'm in it to win it.
Okay, I think there's something I need to check about brightness.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Let's forget about it for now. And jump to diggers and crawlers. I don't think we have a lot of time, but we can at least try something. I guess let's do the combination of these modes, like diggers and crawlers with the co-op mode, and then explore the kind of digger selection stuff in the next session. So I wanna set up a game with 4 players. Let's do something modest, just 4 tiles and pitch, and the range we said we can try with. So I think this and this, so E to E should be column response. Let's increase this co-op mode and select the go all. Great, send you a link. It's gonna iterate through everybody, so okay, you can click start. Ayala, did
So
you
is
see this
it-
game? Yeah?
Don't think so. Not yet.
Is
Okay.
it pitch this one? Just pitch?
Yeah, it's now it's pitch. Um, yeah, and it's actually pretty short. So 3 seconds. You need to wait.
Wait.
Oh, what? I'm sorry. This is a.
Okay, so you timed out.
Ah,
So,
wow.
oh right, I forgot that the brown
wait
is
together.
silent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now Shira, you're the digger.
Yeah, okay. Wait. Wow, well done. Wait.
And now Ayala, you're the digger.
Now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just
You have this.
No.
No, you have.
So you click in
Do I have to
the
press something?
yeah, you click on in the top left. You should have like pitch.
Something that says pitch? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll click
so
it.
you click on that. Sure, you're a little bit too loud. And then you place it on the board. No, click now on the board.
And then.
Yeah.
And now. No, and now you need
No,
to
again?
go to click
Have
on.
it up?
Yeah.
No.
Ah, not me.
Oh, that was close. Yeah.
Again, Taibah is winning.
See, this is what happens when you don't make me play the clarinet or violin.
Yeah. Yeah, it was actually pretty close.
No, it sounded really good, I have to say.
I guess let's try that again. Maybe I'll even make more tiles and try to kind of keep it more flowing. But I think it's nice to have this kind of one person is doing something, then everybody else is trying to do the same thing. And kind of it's really kind of a call and response thing. So let's try to do that again. I'll send you a link, just increase the scroll length. I think it's also good that it's short, so it's just 3 seconds you get to produce these calls, because it keeps it kind of moving. So, and I think the response time is also good. So yeah, everything is good. Send you a link. Shira, you're a bit too loud. I think you should turn the gain down a little bit. A little bit, not too much.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better. Okay.
Yeah. Clicking. Got it. Nope, didn't get the end.
Elliot do that better than the rest of us when we're all
That's a
playing
good-
together?
I was wondering that too.
That's a good question. Yeah, there's something I should kind of check though, because it also happened in the previous game.
Okay. Wait.
Oh,
Ah, look, it happened again, Goni.
yeah.
Wait. Guys, wait.
Could you, if you try to combine this, like, if you go, what? Ah, yeah.
I think it timed us out.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I'll do mine. La 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 blah 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 blah.
Ah,
We timed out. Oh, I did very badly.
there's another round now.
Ayala?
Hmm?
No,
Oh,
sir.
we'll keep going.
Yeah, there's 8 now.
Sure. Yeah. Sure. Ya la 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 la.
Oh, come on. Yeah, la, 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 la.
Ah,
Sorry.
Come on, Taibah. You don't like us, huh? Oh, thank God. Thank God it finished. How if mine is like, okay, never mind. It's only because of. How? Destiny's all.
Shira with maximum gain. Yeah.
I think you learned to know me already that I like to win.
Great. I think this mode actually works pretty well. I need to fix, I guess, some of the things with the synchronization, which was good that we experienced it. Great, we'll probably do. Yeah, sorry.
I was gonna say, I think it's quite interesting with this. So if you think of it as a competition where you could get people teaming up to intentionally stop people from doing as well on tiles as well.
Yeah, I thought maybe like Elliot, you would do very high pitches after you recognized that Shira was not able to do that well, to kind of to kind of gain an advantage. I mean, you is that what you? This is what you meant, Taibah, or?
Well, I was thinking more because of like where I guess kind of everyone has to be on the same pitch to move forward. Someone could intentionally sabotage everyone on the time, which obviously like they'd take the hit on sort of like the scoreboard themselves as well. But it kind of opens that up as a tactic because you rely on other people to move forwards.
Yeah. If you like made something and timed out everybody else, so you could kind of have this so you have this option to spend your crawling time. Yeah, it's interesting. I guess the here it's like everybody get a chance to be a digger. And the other thing to experiment with is these kind of digger selection rules, which we'll do next time. Any more comments before we finish?
I very much enjoyed the way that everyone started with more melodic stuff. I then realised the less melodic it was, the more awkward it was for everyone to do the tunnel, and it just kind of devolved into...
Also, Ayala.
Other than Elliot.
No, but also Ayala, I thought it's like sounded very melodic.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna use some runs that I did in the service this week.
Yeah, it's like very ornamental, I would say. I guess the ornaments make it difficult in a way.
Yeah, that was Tal Nusach, in case you were wondering.
Maybe some of our viewers or...
Okay.
Cool.
Amazing.
Great. Thank you very much. Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. And I hope to see you in the next session. Bye.